Well, it's not my best work as a shelter, but for a first time and for checking the length and making sure that there's enough material to cover what I need to cover, I'm going to call this a success. It's definitely big enough. I also have measured out my line, so I know how long I need my ridge line. This is way too long, longer than I intend. I just needed to measure it out, see how far it was going to actually take to cover all the way around, as well as provide enough room on the inside. There's going to be a lot of options with this. Every one of them are going to work. By the way, this was an AquaQuest Tarp. I need something to drink. AquaQuest Tarp. Amazing. I've heard everyone rant and rave. The reviews, all of them are true. Better than I could have expected. Great job, AquaQuest. Love it. I'm hot. I'm sweating. I'm here the highway. I'm just sitting in the park right now because I need a place to test this out. I need a place to spread it out, check the size, do my measurements. Got everything I needed for to go back home and put together the kit so that I don't have to. I'm going to make rigging this as quick and as simple as possible. Literally grabbing, here's the line for this, here's the line for that, put it up, good to go. I want it to be fast and efficient. I don't want to have to mess with different lines every time. I want to have designated lines for the ridge line, designated lines for the tie outs, all that stuff. It's all good. It's progress. One more step. One day closer. Option number 2. A lot bigger. Also realize the guy line, the ridge line won't be that long. It won't be that long at all. It's going to be about 3/4 of that length so that there's enough material left over for the front door to close. You get me? But there's almost enough room to cover both sides going this way. This is a 10 by 13 AquaQuest tarp. Again, I can't say enough good things about this tarp. Wow. I saw the reviews and everyone raving about just the quality of it. And yeah, it's unreal. Really, really impressive. But as you can see, the 10 by 13 at this orientation, the lengthwise going out the ridge line, you've still got plenty of room, way too much. Pull that front pole back about 2 foot, just enough so you got enough material to close the door and have it completely sealed in. But the goal was to have it sealed to the ground on all sides. And it looks like the only way, or the best way, that that's going to work is with what I'm calling a horizontal orientation, where the 10 by 13 is down the length of the bike. But either way, this is why I'm here. This is what it's about, is testing. You can't do the math, and I can't do the math in my head, sit there and play with it enough. There's always this eighths of an inch. There's always this foot that you're not accounting for. That's, yeah, no matter what you do with a tape measure, there's always going to be that. And so that's why I like to come out and see for myself, see what's going to work, see the different, and just by setting it up once and doing this little test or this little sample of what it's like, this will give me, I can do it the rest in my head. I know how far it's going to cover, how much coverage it's going to give me one way or the other. I can start to work up different shelters in my head. This was just a quick, just throw it together. I just wanted to see how much coverage it was actually going to provide. Let's step inside, have a look. Holy wow. Yeah, there's so much room in here. I'll take you to the back and look out. This is 2, 3, 4 person tent, or the size of it anyway. And of course my ridge line is going to be higher. We'll also do a single ridge line, probably. Yeah, I'll do a single ridge line so there's no gap. Again, this was thrown together like, oh no, it's storm mode. Go, throw up something quick. That's all this is. Do not need to carry my rainfly for the nature hike tent. The bug, the inner, will set up just fine in there, so you can have a bug mesh, escape the mosquitoes, get out of that, but you'll be able to set up more than enough in there. That tent will also provide the poles and the stability. It'll provide the framing. This will just provide the cover. Love it. Voyager on 2, about to boldly go nowhere. Hey, thanks for watching.